Yes, yes, my people, them. What's crack-a-lacking? We're back, boy. Episode 15, Father Talks podcast. First and foremost, man, like I always say, big up to everyone who is here with me, man. I've been on this journey for 15 days now, boy, and I ain't trying to stop. I'm just continuing to build, you know what I mean? So big up to everyone, man. Flipping out, it's a late one, it's 10 to 12 at night. And I got in from work about what, an hour ago. I literally went a zoot and jumped on the pod. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's one of the topic of today's episode. Shout out to all the grafters out there, man. Literally, I know I came on here yesterday and talking about dads being absent and that, but there's a lot of dads out there who really do stand on their business, man, who are out there every day grafting how many hours a day to make sure they're coming home, putting food on the table. Do you know what I mean? To make sure the electric ain't running out, to make sure the gas stays on constantly. Do you know what I mean? All these little things, man, to make sure there's clothes on the back. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the simple things in life that we take for granted for sometimes. Do you know what I mean? And it is what it is, but you know, the ones out there doing their thing, they know they need to continue doing their thing. Do you know what I mean? And that's another thing, sometimes taking things for granted. Like, you see, like, sometimes when we leave our yard in the mornings and that, like, we're not really deep how lucky we are to actually get back home in one piece, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been at work and I've had so many close calls where I've nearly mashed myself up and sometimes wouldn't have even got home that day. Do you know what I mean? Like, or been in hospital that day because of how bad I've mashed myself up, man. So yeah, you have to really give thanks sometimes, you know what I mean? Real talk, man. But yeah, today's another topic of today's episode, man, is DigDat, man. Crazy, crazy work, man. I don't understand what is going on, man. But that's the road life, innit? You get so deep into it, there's only two ways out. Well, one way out, really, because you're either dead or in a cell, and the one outcome, you're in a box. Do you know what I mean? It's nuts, man. He had everything. I see my boy, I'm not going to say his real name, but you man know my boy Tion. I told you, man, about him before, about his little story and that. He even posted a video saying it as well. Like, he had everything, man. He had money. He made it out the hood. Do you know what I mean? And he decided to just jump back in it over some silly beef. Do you know what I mean? Like, because cool, man was saying, nah, it's seriousness, you don't know what was going on. But when it comes down to it, man, it's silly, bruv, innit? It's so silly, man. It's a waste of two lives, man. Do you know what I mean? One person's dead and one person's gonna be in prison for life now. Probably ain't gonna come out. Do you know what I mean? And if he does come out, he's gonna be a very, very old man when he comes out. You know what I mean? It's sad, man. It's sad. It's so sad, man. It's just crazy, innit? Because, like I said, he had everything at his hand. He had the whole world at his hands. He had the whole world at his hands. Do you know what I mean? And man just threw it away like that, just to pop some buying. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But you know, you can't tell another man how to move, innit? Obviously, you know, Bouncer tried steering him in the right direction from when he come out of jail the first time. Brought him out of jail. Do you know what I mean? Gave him the music thing and that. He was patterned, man, and you know, what more could you really ask for, innit? Like, that's all we asked for, innit? We all asked just to hit the bag, yeah? And he hit the bag and threw the bag away. Nuts, man. It's nuts. But, you know, it is what it is, man. That's just life, innit? It's literally how the game goes, man. But yeah, man. Flipping out. Another one as well, man. Another little topic of the episode and that. I have to big up the mums out there, you know what I mean? Because boy, like, while man's been at work today, like, my missus has had to deal with everything in the yard, innit, man? And yeah, some people say that's how women should stay anyway. But if you've ever been a full-time parent, like a stay-at-home parent at that as well, you know it's a myth. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes going to work, like actual work, is easier than being a stay-at-home parent. And I'll be real, innit? I can say that because I've done both, innit? I've had a period in my parenting life where I didn't work for maybe like what say like 4 5 months, maybe, like around when COVID time happened. Do you know what I mean? And I was a stay-at-home parent as well. Like, there were times where my missus might have had to go shopping she's been out all day shopping with her mum. Do you know what I mean? A man's had the kids all day, and I'm like, Ross, I can see why it's a myth when they got home from work sometimes. Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's crazy, man. So, you know, to shout out to all the mums out there that do it, man. Do you know what I mean? Because even if you have got someone doing it with you, it's still hard, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's still hard, innit? Like, me and my missus have been together all our lives with our kids. Do you know what I mean? Like, 12 years solid. And it's still madness in the yard, boy. It's still madness in the yard, innit? But, you know, people on here who live with their spouse as well, they know it's a myth alone altogether. That's why you just got to push through, pull through, and you come out better in the end. Do you know what I mean, man? When the communication's right and the love's there, everything's good in the end. Do you know what I mean? Like, but that's part of the reason why I started this podcast, man, is because I've had times where, you know, I ain't been doing things right, like I've said before. So, you know, like, this is like this podcast for me is almost like a self-counselling thing. But I just, while doing it, I just hope that certain messages hit other people as well, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are kind of going through the same thing as me, you know what I mean, where they feel like they've lost themselves and that, do you know what I mean? And that's partly why they're so mashed up in their head, or they've, you know, they had their dad around but not in the right way, saw how their friends had their dad around, and you know what I mean? When I look at that, that is a big thing for me, and a big thing that has really affected me, man. Like, I know I've said it before, but this is what it is. It's the Father Talks podcast, you know what I mean? Like, all it comes down to is, obviously, it's not just about the dads, because obviously mums are important too, but, you know, most mums are always there for their kids, do you know what I mean? No matter what. The dads are the ones that really act up more, man. Like, okay, cool, some people might say different, but for me, you know, like, my dad acted out bare, man, do you know what I mean? And I wish things would have been different, innit? Because, like, where he died when I was so young, there was a lot of things that we didn't get to speak about. I didn't really get to ask him, like, why he drinks so bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, why he's addicted to drink so much. Maybe I'd have understood more. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, obviously, don't get it twisted, innit? Like, I loved my dad, innit? Do you know what I mean? I miss my dad, do you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, there is a bit of hate there, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's some people watch this and say, nah, you can't say that, but there's a bit of hate there, because it's like, how can a liquid that literally ruins your body anyway be more important than your kids? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that real, innit? Like, how can it? Because, like I've said before in other episodes, like, I had a situation in my life where it was literally get a job, quit banning loud, or stay banning loud and don't have a job. And I chose the job. And I didn't choose the job for me. Do you know what I mean? Because I could have waited and found a different job that didn't mind me banning loud, but that job was there, so I took the opportunity there and then for my kids. Do you know what I mean? And when do you know how hard it was for me to stop banning loud? When I did, I quit for 3 months, and it was the worst 3 months of my life. But I done it for my kids. So that's why, obviously, now I'm older, I question myself, like, why couldn't my dad just stop drinking for me and my little sister? Do you know what I mean? If he knew, like, he came to a point in his life where he knew how bad it was, he knew what it was doing to him, he knew he had a chance to, you know, stop it and repair things so his body was able to get back to being a bit healthy, and he chose not to. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I question that all the time, innit? Like, this episode's kind of been a bit of a mad one, innit? Like, I think I'm bare tired from work, and now I'm just bambling on, innit? But yeah, man, the head's been doing works today. Do you know what I mean? So man, I had to come on here and just lay it out, innit, man? But if there's anything to take in from today's episode, man, it's if you're a dad, stay on your business, man. Just graft hard, love hard, and communicate with your spouse, man. Or even if you're not with the mother or child, just still communicate strongly, man. And also, with the DigDat situation, you got to keep the right people around you, man. Do you know what I mean? Because I think that was a big impact on why he ended up jumping back on the road. He had the wrong people around him. Do you know what I mean? Like getting dragged back into the madness and that. You know, when you don't have the right people around you, you end up in the mad situations, innit? I tell you something someone told me one time, a couple of years ago. I can't even remember who it was. It might have been a boss I had, innit? But he said, if you chill with 4 crackheads, you're bound to become the 5th crackhead. Let that one sink in, because it's real spit. But yeah, man, and to all you mums out there that are doing it on your own, big up to you, man. I salute you. Do you know what I mean? Because I couldn't do it on my own. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm glad I got my missus there with me. But yeah, man, it's Father Talks podcast. Big up to everyone who's subscribed. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And make sure you like and comment as well. Put your input in, man. That's what we're here for. We're all a family. Do you know what I mean? Big up, man. Love.